Hey, what's up, my people? So today we're gonna chat about this McDonald's ad, because you know these rappers are compromised. They've been bought off, and I feel like Stormzy was the wonder kid of the UK for a while, but now he's showing his true fake colours. I feel like this is a good opportunity for me to talk about the fake activism and fake conscious these artists are. They just fall for the first brand deal that pays them well. All of the act they put on, in the end, it's money over everything to them. They ain't really got any principles. Yeah, Stormzy has his own McDonald's meal. He became the first in the UK to have a meal named after him. I'm not gonna get a Stormzy meal anyway, man. I'm just done with all this commodification. Imagine getting a meal named after another man. That's just dead. And I hate consumerism. I hate this whole brand deal culture that we have. It just annoys me so much. He's now standing with a brand that provides free meals to soldiers responsible for doing bad things. And now we're gonna chat about it really. F McDonald's, F Stormzy too. These guys are being endorsed and bought off. We can chat about who owns McDonald's and all that, but yeah, I'm not gonna say it, just do your research. The thing with Stormzy is that he made a bold statement in support of Palestine. He performed a Palestine fundraiser show. Now all of a sudden he's changing sides whenever it suits him. He's a chameleon. Always avoid these slimy chameleon guys. They always side with whatever suits them in the moment. This is what Chip said about the whole situation. I don't really rate Chip either. I think all these rappers are batty man or waste man at the very least. I think it's simply just Stormzy having no backbone, no ethics as an artist. And let's be honest here, anyone can rap. It ain't hard. It's not like engineering or coding where you gotta learn a whole different way of seeing the world. Stormzy didn't want to get a 9 to 5, and now he has to cater to the new world order. He didn't want to do things the long way. That's why he has to bend the knee towards them guys. I think Stormzy in general in the UK hood culture, he's never been really respected. He's always been that kid that's just mainstream, and he's kind of like a watered down version of what the road guys are like. He serves the mainstream narrative well. His music isn't really raw. He's one of them radio artists, and that's fine, but they come like marketing billboards. That's all they really are. It reminds me of The Rock in a way. He's got no personality anymore. He just does whatever is agreeable and plays it safe. I think as an artist or influencer or a sports athlete, whatever, you gotta pick a side. You gotta have opinions. And this has been this way throughout history. Look at Muhammad Ali, for example. He was against the Vietnam War. He didn't want to go there. He served time in prison. You had all these artists being overly political, and it's not really a choice. You have to have certain opinions on certain things, especially now during the social media era. I do think there is certain artists that can get away with not really publishing their opinions and being a bit neutral. But Stormzy, he's not neutral. He does his gospel music. His activism is bold. I remember he said, Theresa May, where's the money for Grenfell? And MP sniff coke, we just smoke a bit of cannabis, they'll get me for this, so be woke. And he flamed the Daily Mail and he said they can suck my you know what. And on Twitter he said, just admit it, you're anti-black and F off you tramps. I feel like this is the kind of fake woke thing where you know them guys just act like educated guys even though they're just waste men generally. Anyone who portrays themselves as humble and all for racial justice, in reality, they're wishy-washy. Unless you see actual advocacy, then they're all fake. Unless you see them go on Piers Morgan or write books and it looks like it's coming off their head because they're so passionate about what they're speaking about. Look at Loki, look at Akala. These guys dedicated years of their life to activism. I'm not saying you have to dedicate years of your life to activism, but at least be a bit authentic with it. These musicians aren't really making good money, so they have to be slimy. They have to do all this weird Machiavellian tactics. They have to take certain deals from certain guys in high places. It's a tale as old as time, guys. Especially Stormzy, he's probably blowing all his money, so he needs that McDonald's paycheck. I've been saying it for time. These artists aren't real. They're all just a waste of space. Listen to some low-key guys who have 50k Spotify listeners. Listen to Nux. They're all just obsessed with Usna. They're all obsessed with Punani, guys. That's why they do this, man. They sell out for the Punani. They'll wig their own cousin. They'll lay man flat on the ground just if it can give a certain percentage of a chance to give them Punani. Look at Stormzy, man. He was getting with Maya Jama. All these, man, just Punani, slate. That's all they care about, the slate, man. They care about white girls. They want white girls on their yacht. They want leng things, they want light skins. That's all these man have drive for. That's all these man live for. That's why they're in positions of power now. Guys, Sparks lust is powerful, and Stormzy, he doesn't want to lose his power. He doesn't want to lose his chances of getting box and that lifestyle. So he'd sell it out. He'd support genocide just so he can get punani. I've been saying it, Stormzy, Central C gigs. I don't think Dave's necessarily being compromised, but he's just doing his own thing right now. But all these other guys, Captain Conan, they've been compromised, and that's why they were making a tune with Jeremiah, Freak of the Week. They're trying to turn you into a freak. They're trying to make you go to the freak offs. I heard Captain Conan chat about how they weren't involved with Diddy. That's lies. Come on, guys, we know. We ain't stupid. Captain Conan, they went to a Diddy party or two. They probably went to a Div 2 Diddy party. Yeah, man, there's different levels to it. There's hierarchies. There was probably different divisions towards Diddy parties, different weight classes. There might have been a Diddy youth as well. Who knows? Reality isn't what you see. We only see 0.35% of reality. That's why I'm saying, man, these guys, they're all batty, man, or at least they're waste, man, at the very least. I'm sorry to say your idols growing up, they were all fake. That's why you should always idolize God only. Guys, if you don't want to end up like Stormzy, it's fine. Tesco are hiring. Sainsbury's are hiring. If you want to do something more prestige, we've got GCSEs, A-levels coming this summer. You can get into King's College London. You can get into somewhere like Uni of Manchester. But stay in a fight, guys. You don't want to show for these products. I feel like once you've done that, you've accepted defeat. Stormzy accepted defeat, man. I'd rather die than do that. You can never buy me off. And that's why I'm saying you, man, need to look up to man that are in suits and tie, in JP Morgan, in all these I'm not saying look up to the guys that are in banks, because even them, man, are waste, man, as well. But I'm saying look up to the guy in your city who's a millionaire from doing something a bit boring, a bit low-key, but same time, he's got a convoy of big trucks and he's doing his thing. He's got 10 different trucks and he sells them. This influencer musician model is stupid. It's like trying to win a battle royale. You've got thousands of flies flocking to the light. It's like the gold rush. People are rushing all towards the gold mines, but the real money makers are really just the ones that do their own thing. All these influencers, rappers, they're all broke. That guy who got 100k followers or 200k on TikTok, Instagram, he ain't really balling like that. I feel like 500,000, sure, you start getting brand deals, but even 100k followers on Insta, if you're not selling some course or you're not doing some rug pull, it's just a general entertainment thing. It's a side hustle. I ain't saying don't pursue them things. You can do whatever you want, but same time, I'm all for traditional careers and I'm all for hard work. Shout out to the hard work, man, because all the guys that chat about hard work don't do nothing. They're all broke nitties. They're bummy guys investing in crypto. Whenever I talk about hard work, I'm not talking about just grafting at McDonald's 10 hours a day. If you think that you're low IQ, what I'm talking about is something lucrative. Yeah, maybe you might do a little 6-hour shift at McDonald's part-time, but then you're doing something actually lucrative, intellectual after that. But yeah, man, we do realistic things on this channel. We don't do shortcuts like what Stormzy, Captain Conan went for. We're trying to get rich while conserving our virginity, and that's real, man. No one really talks about that like that, but we're trying to get rich while keeping our dignity. And these man aren't keeping their dignity. That's why they're bending the knee towards their man over there. Oh yeah, I make 10k a month from doing this and that. We don't do that, man. We talk about real life on this channel. We're real steppers providing for our people. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I've been Juice Ducati. Like and subscribe. I'm out. Bang.